Notre Dame High School for coming out and being part of our opening. The band is doing a walkathon today to raise funds to go to Disney World in California in February. They Florida? Yeah. Florida.
Someplace warm.
Right side of Lark County in February, and this isn't just a trip they're going on. They were invited to do this. They're being invited down to play there, so it's a very special occasion, and they're honored, I guess, to go there for sure, and we're proud of them. So they're doing a fundraiser today to pay their way to go down there, so that's a great thing, and we're glad that you're here to participate with us today. So I'm glad everybody came. This is the official opening of the trail. I think it's more like a celebration of our trail, of our new trail, than the official opening, but we're going to have a ribbon cutting, and we have some guests to speak. So the first person I'm going to ask to speak is our medical officer of health for Lanark Leeds, Dr. Stewart, who is involved, very involved in physical activity and how this improves all our health. So Dr. Stewart, I'll turn it over to you.
Hi everyone. I was delighted when Richard asked me to talk because physical activity, 30 minutes a day, 30 to 60 minutes a day, is probably one of the most important things that you can do, not only for your physical health, keeps your heart healthy, prevents heart disease, stroke, diabetes, you name it, but it's also really good if you have chronic disease. And about 60% of people my age and up will have a chronic disease. So physical activity is really important for your physical health. But probably even more important, physical activity is really important for your mental health. It decreases the risk of depression, anxiety, and the fact that this physical activity is in nature is actually even more important. There's lots of research that says that when you're out with nature, it actually calms your brain. There's a chemical release which calms your brain, helps you better deal with stress, and helps you cope better with whatever life is going to throw at you. So this particular activity combines everything that's perfect about physical activity. You're out in nature, you're moving your muscles, and the bonus for people like me and all of us who are in our 50s or 60s or 70s is that if you exercise regularly, you're actually going to slow the aging process. So as your muscles exercise, they break down a little bit. It actually sends chemical messages to your body to keep on regenerating your body. So the slow decay that happens to us can actually be reversed. So this is just a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful partnership between Carleton Place and Beckwith. And it's just fantastic that so many people are out today. Tell your friends about it. Come out every day. Thanks.
What a great crowd of people and what a great trail. This is a wonderful example of cooperation between two communities, Beckwith and Carleton Place, and also with the assistance of the federal and provincial governments to make this trail happen. Carleton Place and Beckwith have a history of working together, particularly in the field of sports and recreation. Another wonderful example, and just the beginning of even more things as our two communities work together. This is great for the citizens of Carleton Place. We can walk out from the town and be active in a rural setting. And for the people in Beckwith, it's great for you to be able to come into the urban setting. So welcome everyone, have a wonderful day, and again, congratulations to Notre Dame. Tony Stewart, I can see you there, wonderful. What a feather in your cap to be going down to Disney World, fabulous. Have a great time, and have a great time everyone today. Thanks.
On behalf of the Township of Beckwith, as Wendy said, certainly like to thank both the federal and provincial government for putting in a third towards towards this trail. Town of Carleton Place partnering with us. If they hadn't been involved, it would have been sort of a dead-end trail right here, and that wouldn't have been too good. So that's great to have the two communities working together, and the federal and provincial. We also had the Snowmobile Club put in some money. Valley Heartland put in some money for signage and studies. Valley Kennel Club that the Kennel Club gave us money to put towards the poop and scoop dispensers, I guess, that we call them. So anyway, it's great to have all the community working together to make this come together. Another person I really want to thank is Peter Snyder. Peter's back here. If Peter, going down the 9th line, we knew that was a stumbling block from day one, that there wasn't enough room to build the trail along the 9th line, and we really wanted to connect Beckwith Public School to the park. And Peter allowed us to put an easement across his property to allow us to go from the school to the park without going on the 9th line and keeping all those kids safe. So Peter, thank you very much. I'd also like to thank a lot of the contractors that made this happen. It was hard to put that out, contractors. But the contractors that worked on this, that Carter from Strathmore is back here, does a lot of landscaping, lives in the township, and built this section of the trail. He's also working, we're building a nature trail behind the rink at the park, and it's going to add about another 4.5 kilometers of trail at that end, and we should be finished that well before spring. And Stephen Lewis is here, did the fencing along the trail, put up the gates and things, and the benches. He donated the benches that we're standing on right now. So anyway, and also a big hand to all our staff, both Carleton Place and Beckwith. Without our staff working on the grant and then doing all the tendering and all that process, this wouldn't have happened. So we can give a hand for our staff. So with that, we're going to, and I hope everybody does come out and use this. It is a great trail, as Wendy says. It connects us with town, and the town to come out and use our facilities. So that's great, and it's really good for the school, I believe. And I hope the whole community keeps on using it. With that, we will have the ribbon cutting, and we're going to do this here. And if we can involve Carleton Place Council and staff and Township of Beckwith Council and staff come forward, we will do the ribbon cutting.